isa kayo may ay na yan o, ginsan o. Yan talaga ang buhay. Kailangan mo lang sumabay sa alon. Ay, sa agos pala. Ayan, yung halaman mo. Pwede yung kainin. Kaya nyo ngayon may step eh. Bagong, ganun kayo. Ito ang bagong araw. Ito ang... Bading tayo. Bading tayo.
Ha?
Bading tayo ang dami. Sino? Ay, kasama siya ng swimming.
Hindi po siya kasama, masama daw ako. Masama po ko rin.
Ako masama loob ko eh.
Masama siya na pakiramdam na magpapasket.
Masama tiyan ko eh.
Dito ko siya nasa labas sa kanina eh. Express lang talaga. Lubang. Buti pwede siya mag-express na kasama niya. Ako kasi nanginina na.
Baka wala yung kakilala niya.
Kilala na kami lahat.
Ayan. Baka nahiya siya mo.
Ay, hindi ako. Kami lang.
Welcome to Knowing Fathers, Calling Others.
Testing lang yan, testing.
Alam niyo po, pangalawang beses ko na pumasay sa seminary. And I feel the duty to narrate my own story of vocation to anyone who may want to enter the seminary. Bakit po? Because vocation story would always uplift me to go back to my initial point. It is the Lord, it is His initiative to call me as a priest. And now I am here, always ready to follow Him. Bakit po ako magpapare? Bakit po ako nauwi sa ganitong uri ng vocation? Tatlong bagay po. Unang-una po, when I experience in my life how I saw the Lord, how I saw God in my life. Paano po yun? Nung pong tinuro sa akin ng aking ama kung paano magdasal. Because one time, I shared with him, paano ba magdasal? Sabi niya, nakikita daw po ang Diyos. Sabi naman niya sa akin, anak, subukan mong pumikit. At sa pagpikit mo, paniwalaan mo, nakausap mo ang Diyos. And at that very instant, I closed my eyes and believed that I was speaking before God. And so it happened. I believed and I saw God. Pangalawa naman po ay yung experience ko when I listened to God. Paano ko po ito naranasan? Every time when my mother would call me to return to home, kasi alas 6 na ng gabi, pagka narinig ko ng pangalan ko, sumisigaw ng nanay ko mula sa pintuan. That is, for me, yung reflection ng voice ng Diyos that I listen to God through my mother. At paano po yung pangatlo? When I think to know the Lord in my family and in my communities. Sabi ko nga sa mga share ko before, yung mga seminaryo, yung mga bawat stages na dinaanan ko yung seminaryo, parang rosaryo ng, parang misteryo ng rosaryo. Mayroong joyful mystery sa minor seminary. And to tell you honestly, sa college, my sorrowful mystery. And my theology stage is my glorious mystery. At syempre, PSI was my luminous mystery. Bakit ko po sinabing mysteries? Kasi unti-unti na-disclose, na-unveil the mysteries of the life of Jesus in my life. Nung ako ay nasa pamilya, nung ako ay nasa pamayanan ng seminary. And that would always remind me how God called me. When I saw Him, when I listened to Him, when I came to know Him in the different stages of my life. Sa mga nakikinig na mayroong interes na pumasok sa seminary, or for those who are already inside the seminary, apat na bagay na nais kong ibahagi sa inyo that help me a lot to sustain my vocation. Number one is the spirit of perseverance. That kind of virtue helped me a lot not to stay in the seminary no matter what. Sabi ng mga pare sa akin kapag bumababa ang grade ko, kapag nalulungkot ako, kapag nawawala ako sa direksyon, sasabihin ng pare sa akin, just persevere. Persevere in prayer and persevere in your relationship with your brothers. Napakahalaga nito. Pero meron itong katakban. Meron siyang laging kasama. And that is the virtue of humility. Bagay na natutunan ko sa mahabang panahon at hanggang ngayon ay pinagsisimikapan pa rin na matutunan. Humility must always be there to be able to open our hearts to the will of God. Humility to accept who you are, to accept even your own weaknesses, and to accept also your own strength. Humility is the beautiful virtues. Mahalaga na meron ng isang tao ito upang makilala niya higit ang Diyos at ang kanyang sarili. Humility and perseverance are necessary to sustain our journey to the seminary. Bakit ko po ito nasabi? Kasi ang unang tanong ko nung bata ako, gusto ko ba ang magparing? At habang nasa seminary na ako, gusto ko pa rin ba? At kinakailangan ng humility and perseverance to continue and to sustain, to say yes to that question. Gusto ko ba? Opo. Gusto ko ba? And the third thing that we need to have to sustain our seminary journey is full fidelity and trust in the Lord and confidence in Him. Sa tanong naman na magtuturo sa akin, kaya mo ba? And while inside the seminary, patuloy ko tinatanong ang sarili ko, kaya mo ba? And I have to hold on to my faith by believing in Him, to keep myself, to hold on to my faith and to keep on believing in Him. Nandoon yung pagsunikap na maging faithful, yung virtue ng fidelity and trust in the Lord. And of course, yung